What's going on, gentlemen and ladies, whoever's listening? Um, so with this video, I wanted to keep it real player, and touch on a subject that's very important to understanding the game. I know a lot of you guys might have heard advice from different people, or maybe this is your first time hearing advice, but you're getting it from one of the best. And when we talk about this specific topic, it's very important that we understand this. So, what we're talking about is about being chosen. And to make it clear, a player gets chosen. As a man, you get chosen. And you might ask, well, why is that? And I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen that when you go around chasing women, when you have that needy energy or that energy of really wanting to get the girl, you push her away naturally. So what you got to know is that this dating game, a lot of guys were sold a dream, because when they thought of a player, they thought it was this thing where this guy just has all these joints chasing him. But really, what's happening is, and it appears as if this guy has control of the game, and that this guy is the one running the game. But in reality, that's not the case. And here's what a player understands. He understands already that women run the mating game. The dating relationship, the mating game, is a game that women run. This is where they have dominion. And the reason why I say that is you just got to think about it, man. Who has the power of choice more, men or women? Especially when we talk about beauty. A beautiful woman has higher selection. Also, let's keep into account that she's the one that ultimately decides whether you're gonna fuck or not. Most guys already know what they want to do. They already find her attractive. But for a woman, she has to make that determination if she wants to have intercourse with you. So, and then all of that alone, the other big thing is that, when it comes to this game, if you're gonna be a dude that's able to have multiple women in your life, that's gonna be something that is gonna be determined based on the women that decide to be in that dynamic with you. A lot of the time, if you look at even like the pimp game, and a lot of guys wonder, like, how could this woman allow herself to let this guy take her money and have control? But if you listen to any hoe talk or women in that lifestyle talk, they'll tell you that they decided to do that, and they chose to do that. Nobody is making them do anything. So that's what happened, man. In American culture, we created a society, through the fear of women having liberation, honestly, and through the fear of women having power and control. Betas created a world where, betas created a world where they put pussy on a pedestal. They made pussy important. They made it sacred. They made it something that you save till marriage. They shamed the girls that were being free, living their life. And why did they do this? They did this for a reason. They did this because, that's the only way they felt like they could control female nature, was through these rules. But now, as as female nature is becoming more empowered, we're seeing the true situation. We're seeing what women are about. And, women have the same desires as us, but there's things that are a bit different. They have an abundance when it comes to sexual options. When it comes to partners, they have more of an abundance naturally, especially when they're attractive. So, why do I say all of this? I say all of this because you have to understand that when you're out there in the field, it's the woman that decides whether she wants to fuck with you. All you're doing and all your job is to position yourself with the girl and let her choose you. See, what a player understands is that he's not going out to get a girl. He's going out to be chosen by a girl. That doesn't mean he sits around in a corner and waits for some, unicorn girl to walk up to him. What it means is through quick interactions. Oh, hey, what's going on? How y'all doing? Y'all having a good time? That's what's up. Nice to meet you. You know what I mean? It's my name. We're here having a good time. I hope you ladies are enjoying yourself. Me and my boy's gonna grab some drinks, but we'll be back in a bit. In that moment, me and my boy, we step off. I just presented myself to her. So now I'm in that radar, and now I put myself in a position to get chosen. Okay? So this is how you guys gotta play the game. You gotta put yourself in front of as many women as possible. You know what I mean? But at the same time, right? You're not going at them from a thirst level. Oh, hey, what's going on? You're so beautiful. Hey, what's going on? Would you ladies like a drink? You want to cut out all neediness. You want to treat it as if it's networking. Oh, hey, what's going on? Yeah, this is my people. This is what we doing. Nice to see you. Your only job when you're out in a social environment is to be seen by her. You want to make an interaction so that she sees you and a connection's made, then you keep it pushing. You know what I mean? Because if she wants you, she's going to get you. We got to understand that women love to chase. Women love to earn a man. Women love to go out and say, oh, that's the one I want. And if they want that person, she's going to get you. You know what I mean? So you don't need to fuck that up. I feel like there's so many dudes that have already been chosen by the girl, but because they didn't, they've been chosen by the girl, but because they didn't know that they were chosen, they do extra stuff. They say extra things. They talk and say shit that just fucks up the whole thing. And I feel like most guys talk themselves out of pussy, or they talk themselves out of the girl they really want, because they didn't know that she already chose you. So let me help you guys with with choosing signals to look for to know you're getting chosen. Because once you understand the signals that you're chosen, all you got to do is have a simple convo. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? My name's AJ. I just want to say hi. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm actually out with some friends. Maybe I'll talk to you in a little bit. But yeah, you got a cool style. I mean, hope you're enjoying yourself. We'll talk in a little bit. Boom. If she was willing to have that conversation with me, she already chose. So, here's some more choosing signals. Of course, the typical ones, or the ones that are most popular: eye contact. It's definitely a choosing signal. If a girl looks at you if she looks at you more than one time and she looks again, she's feeling you. Remember, it's very subtle. With women, it's right? Subconscious. Subtle is SUB. Before, subtool, subconscious, subcommunications. All that's the language of the feminine. It's under the surface. So one look communicates 30 things. What else are we looking at? Proximity. That's another popular one. She's standing around your area. You know what I'm saying? Some more subtle ones that you want to look for is, if she is, looking like she is looking around. You know what I mean? If she looks like she's kind of open, you can sense by her energy. She kind of has an open energy. It's not really closed off. That's another sign that you can communicate. And those are good opportunities. Like, sometimes they're not going to see you, or they might not choose you. So at the moment, because there's a lot going on. So sometimes you'll see a girl who just has a good energy. You walk in her proximity, you do it, just like I said, you talk to her real quick, and now you built that cord, you built that connection, so she's going to recognize you, and you give her a chance to choose. And then, ultimately, you don't want to just say, oh, hey, and wait for her to come to you. What you want to do is give her the opportunity. So you might see her again, and you say, yeah, you're having a good time, blah, blah, blah. And, the idea is that this is the big idea. And then from there, I'm going to shut this down because I'll talk about some other stuff later, because this is a big concept. But the idea is, through your communication with her, you guys talk as friends. You can't want anything from her. You can't want anything. If anything, you got to be willing to give. Even if that means getting a drink, you have to come from an abundance mentality. You have to, just like investing, you gotta bless, you gotta put money out there and trust the money's gonna come back to you at some point. That's how you gotta treat it with women at night or when you're having a good time. It's like, you know, oh no, it's all good. You know what I mean? I got 3 drinks. Go ahead, take one. Every real player I know that I really kick it with, they're the type of guys where if we're all having a good time, they'll pull everyone. Hey guys, let's get shots for everybody. They get shots for me, my friends, my girls that are with me. Like if you with us, you're good. If you're with, and that's how alphas roll. You're with my boys, you're taken care of. And that's how they want to feel. They want to feel taken care of. They want to feel comfortable. And the most important energy, it can't be any neediness. So that's why you guys have to be abundant. You guys have to be constantly talking to women, constantly building that arsenal so that you're not putting all your eggs in one basket because she'll feel that it's too much pressure. You want it to be very light and fun. So finally, guys, just know, you know what I mean? She gonna choose from the beginning, all the way to when y'all have sex, all the way to when if she decides to be your girlfriend. Every choice and decision, she's always the determining person, and your job isn't to try to convince her. Your job is to present your best self at all times and let her choose what she wants to do. Because you can tell a girl, don't talk to him or don't do this, but I'll tell you one thing, a woman's gonna do whatever she wants to do. So all players understand is that we're not gonna try to change the game. The game is systematic. This is biology. This has been going on for millions of years. I'm not gonna come here and try to change what already exists. I'm gonna just learn about it, under and overstand it, and understand it. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna put myself in a position where this energy works in my favor versus work against me. So you motherfuckers chasing or not playing, the energy's gonna work against you. But if you know what I'm talking about, you play, you let yourself be seen, you make sure that you fly as fuck, you know what I'm saying? And you let them choose. Non-neediness, you know. So I appreciate y'all for listening. This is game straight from the 5D. You can't get this nowhere else. I'm just getting started. There's a lot of information coming. Peace out. Holla at me for coaching if you need it. And we're going to talk soon. Follow my 5D Attraction. Instagram is underscore 5D Attraction, I believe. And then we got the Facebook group, 5D Attraction. You can find us there. And then finally, you can reach out to me at 5D Attraction or at 5D Transformational Coaching. And we can get you on point and have you living the lifestyle that you can only dream of.